Breanna Nix, the rising star who captured hearts on American Idol, has officially stepped into the spotlight with an announcement that is sending waves of excitement through the music industry and beyond. The young singer, whose journey on the hit competition show turned her into a fan favorite, has now been handed a massive career opportunity that could redefine her path and prove that her idol story was only the beginning. Fans of the show remember the way Breanna carried herself week after week, delivering powerhouse vocals that belied her years and a stage presence that seemed destined for arenas rather than small-town venues. Now that potential is being realized in the biggest way imaginable. Industry insiders are buzzing with the revelation that Nix has signed on for a major project, one that blends her unique artistry with global exposure. For many who followed her idol journey, this feels like a natural progression, yet the magnitude of this chance is so large that even her most loyal supporters are calling it life-changing. Breanna herself shared the news with a mix of joy, gratitude, and determination, noting that her time on Idol prepared her for exactly this moment. She spoke about the lessons learned from both the triumphs and the stumbles of her televised run, reflecting on how every critique and every standing ovation shaped the artist she has become today. The opportunity, sources say, involves a high-profile recording deal paired with international promotional support, something that many contestants dream of but only a few achieve. The label behind the deal has a track record of nurturing idol alums into full-blown superstars, and Breanna's name now sits on their roster, a sign that her career is about to shift into high gear. What makes this moment particularly significant is that Breanna's journey was never guaranteed. Unlike some contestants who arrive with industry connections or pre-established fan bases, she carved her way through with sheer talent and authenticity. Her story resonated with millions because it felt real, an everyday young woman taking a shot at her dream and proving she had the goods to back it up. Fans still recall her defining Idol performances, from the soulful ballads that brought judges to tears to the fiery up-tempo numbers that showcased her versatility. Each week, she seemed to grow stronger, pushing herself further, until the finale cemented her status as one of the breakout names of her season. While she didn't ultimately walk away with the Idol crown, she walked away with something more valuable: momentum, a devoted audience, and a narrative that has only gained power since the cameras stopped rolling. The huge opportunity before her now builds on that momentum, giving her a platform that could launch her onto the charts in a meaningful way. Beyond music, there are also whispers that Breanna will be involved in major collaborations, both within the music industry and in media at large. Talks of brand partnerships, tour opportunities, and even acting roles have been circulating as her name becomes more recognized. The scale of attention is remarkable, showing just how quickly the Idol alumni network can expand when a star catches fire. For Breanna, this is not just about fame but about purpose. She has consistently emphasized her desire to inspire young fans, particularly those who come from backgrounds similar to hers, to believe in the dreams no matter how far-fetched they seem. This huge opportunity provides her with a stage to do exactly that, reaching audiences far beyond the Idol viewership. The support from her fellow contestants has also been overwhelming. Many have taken to social media to celebrate her news, congratulating her and reaffirming that the Idol experience creates a family that cheers each other on long after the show ends. Judges from her season have hinted at her potential during interviews, and now their words seem prophetic as she steps into a new chapter that validates the faith they placed in her. The excitement surrounding this news also speaks to the continued influence of American Idol as a cultural institution. Decades into its run, the show still produces talent that resonates on a global level, and Breanna Nix is proof that the Idol platform can still catapult an unknown singer into superstardom. Fans are already speculating about what her first single under this new deal will sound like, whether she'll lean into the soulful pop ballads that became her signature or experiment with new sounds that push her artistry further. What's certain is that the spotlight is firmly on her now, and every move will be watched with anticipation. Industry experts believe that the timing is perfect, with the music landscape increasingly open to fresh voices that combine raw emotion with modern production. Breanna's ability to connect deeply with audiences through her voice and storytelling makes her well-positioned to cut through the noise. Her social media following has exploded in the days since the announcement, with fans eager to support her journey and share in the excitement. Hashtags with her name trended as messages of congratulations poured in from across the world, a clear indication that her fan base is not just national but global. This level of engagement could prove invaluable as she embarks on the promotional cycle for her upcoming projects. Breanna herself has promised to remain grounded, reminding her supporters that while this is a huge opportunity, it is only the beginning of the work she intends to put in. She emphasized that her goal is not to chase fleeting fame but to build a career marked by meaningful music and connection. The determination in her words suggests she understands the stakes and is ready to rise to the challenge. Behind the scenes, her team has been carefully assembling a strategy to ensure her launch is impactful. From song selection to image development, every detail is being considered to align with her authenticity while also appealing to a broad audience. The energy surrounding her feels reminiscent of other Idol graduates who went on to global stardom, and the comparisons are already being made. While it remains to be seen exactly how high she will soar, the trajectory looks undeniably promising. For fans, the most exciting part of this journey is that they feel invested in it from the very beginning. They witnessed her humble auditions, her nervous but determined early performances, and her transformation into a confident artist ready for the world stage. Now, as she steps into this massive opportunity, they feel as though they are part of the story, sharing in both the victories and the struggles. That connection may prove to be her greatest asset as she enters the wider music industry, where authenticity and loyalty can set an artist apart. Breanna Nix's huge opportunity is not just her own triumph but a shared moment for everyone who believed in her from the start. It signals the continuation of the Idol legacy, the promise of new voices rising to carry the torch, and the reminder that sometimes the most powerful stories are the ones that begin with a dream on a televised stage. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our Talent Spotlight Idol YouTube channel for more update news.